you because he was a massive fan.
Yes. Yeah. I thought he was at the FBI.
Really?
But he did, man. This guy, you know, I went up to San Francisco to have some fun with a friend, and we drove up, and I went to check into a hotel. Nobody knew where I was. It's one of those, you know? So the phone rings. I'm like, who the hell? What is going on? So I picked up the phone, and I didn't know who it was. I said, who is this? He says, oh, I'm Sly Stone. And he sounded just like Sly Stone. Sly Stone is a friend of mine.
Right.
He was an old friend of mine, and sounded exactly like him. He's an amazing talent. He was an amazing talent. He really was. So he talked me into coming down to the studio. I drove all the way down to the studio. I forget the name of the studio, but I went there, and it was dark. It was pitch black. Nobody was there, it looked like. So, but the door was open, so I went in, and at the end of the hall, the light was on, so I followed it. I walk into the studio, and there's you know, the guy who's at the board, and over there with the piano, not a guitar. I'm sorry, a guitar was a short guy with a guitar. This just doesn't look like anything's happening, and I don't know who these people are. He let me know that it was him that was on the phone, and he just wanted to meet me. So I said, okay, let's go. So I left. However, after that, I got back home. He called my house. I didn't give up my number. This is before cell phones, by the way.
Sure.
Wow.
And it was kind of creepy at first, but when his album, I saw this album coming out with this guy, and I recognized, I said, oh, that's who that was.
Wow.
And he said that he was, you know, I'm a great writer, I write, and so I was like, yeah, I hear that all the time, you know? But it turns out he was something really special, and from that time on, we became really fast friends. We were great friends. I loved him very much. He had a heart of pure gold.
Wow.
One of the nicest people
Yeah,
on the
a
planet.
lot of effort to go to. Gosh. New album is called Chakazilla.
Yeah, Chakazilla.
Out
Without
next
the
month.
Chakazilla.
Chakazilla. And there's brilliant collaborations on the album, including a dance track with Snoop Dogg. Boogie's in My Soul. Let's have a listen to that.
Come on, boy. Show the world a door.